Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be the last reading in the elemental for the air signs. So if you are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this includes your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading. You can also be here to cross watch if that makes you curious. So I will say that I finished all the elementals yesterday and there was a very strong presence that wanted to come through that was a disturbance to the water signs reading. So if you want to check that out, go right ahead. There's glitches in the matrix happening there. Someone was really trying the most to make something not happen for my water signs, okay? So I want to explain that a little bit. I had in the earth signs a very strong love presence, okay? Sometimes when feelings come across you, we can't always explain them, right? We don't understand them. But trust it, because it's not always you that's feeling that, especially if you are an empath. So if you want to know more about that reading, check it out. There was actually a lot of information that Spirit wanted me not to share because of that presence. So unfortunately, that happens from time to time. We don't want to give away information when we have kind of, that negative entity presence in our reading. So what I do want to point out is this light stream coming down here for you air signs. You are having an awakening here, okay? This is a light chakra awakening. It is going all the way from top to bottom within your system. It is uplifting you. It is filling your soul with light. So before we get in, I just wanted to point that out. You may be feeling that. I almost was going to wait until that light was, passed over there, but I think it's very relevant to you. So pay attention to that. You are getting some sort of chakra upgrade at this time. And if it's not an upgrade, which it is, it might just be something that's shining on your system at this time that's trying to have you pay attention to it. And it's every chakra, all 7 of them are being enlightened at this time. Okay, air signs. Let's jump right in. We're going to start with your career and money. Tell me what we have in store for air signs for career and money. Career and money, please. Thank you. All right, we have proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. All right, so earth signs actually had something that was, they were enmeshing their love with their career and money. So both came out in both readings. So this might be the case for you. We're going to go a little deeper and find out. Can you tell me more about this proposal card, please, for our air signs? Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. So this could be something that is happening from the past. This could be your inner child, something that you're building that you maybe started in childhood and are now looking to go back to it. This could also be you reconnecting with someone from your past. Okay, let's see. What else do we have, please? Thank you. Okay, the Empress. The Empress is here. Beautiful feminine energy, very nurturing, loving energy. And what I like about this deck is the Empress does show a child in the image. And so I always associate that as, doing that inner child work. So since this is your career and money reading, I'm getting that there's something that we are matching up with somebody in your business realm. So maybe you're finding a business partner. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Look at that. Beautiful. That is an evenly matched, evenly yoked person for you, a soulmate. Okay, so whether this is love in your career and money reading, or if it's just business, it is somebody that you are coming across, that you are now about to have some sort of opportunity with. And look at this, bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, and build something with. You are building an empire here with this individual. Whether it is a romantic situation or not, you're building something with each other. Okay? Let's read on this card. And I opened right up to it. I love when that happens. And that's part of this too. Again, something feels so natural here, so fated, so easy to do. Okay, that's how you're going to know who this person is. It's not an uphill battle, a struggle. It's not that you have to jump through a bunch of hoops to get to it. It's going to feel very easy and natural for the both of you. Like you don't have to fight a lot. You agree on a lot of things. Things are just going to flow. All right, so this card is all about proposals of different kinds. You may find that projects that you have been waiting for finally come to fruition and new business or real estate opportunities abound. Of course, there is a strong likelihood that a marriage proposal will eventuate for those in loving, committed relationships. Depending on what you desire, this is a most promising card to help you achieve your dreams. So specifically for money and career, this is an excellent time to buy or sell real estate. You could make some decent money on a sale or even purchase your dream home or investment. Be sure to do your homework and have an understanding of the current market trends. You must take the necessary precautions where legal issues are concerned on all new projects. Money gains are likely on the stock exchange and money-making ideas come to fruition. Care does need to be taken with get-rich-quick schemes, and anything sounding too good to be true probably is. Con merchants are also in full swing, so be careful. Career offers could land in your lap. I love that. So if you are already in a relationship and are not married or engaged, this could indicate a proposal of sorts. However, there might be some situation where the person that you're also in love with could become your business partner. So again, earth signs also got a very similar situation where it felt like the two were very enmeshed with each other. But you're building an empire here. This indicates wealth, legacy, happy family, luxury, a secure home and lifestyle. So there's nothing to worry about. This is the bottom of the deck. So this is the underlying energy of what's occurring here. You may not feel it yet in your energy, but be assured that it is occurring for you in career and money. Thank you. All right, so we have Stork. This is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. All right, lovely. So again, something might fall in your lap. Maybe you've been contemplating something. Maybe you've been asking Spirit, you've been praying for something. And then lo and behold, someone comes up to you and says, I'm looking for a business partner. And it's exactly what you've been asking for. It did also say to be careful of those get-rich-quick schemes. So if it does sound too good to be true, it likely is. All right, what else do we have? Thank you. We have Axe. Forces working against you. All right, which is interesting because I don't see any indication of that. This could be the be careful, though. So, again, you might be tempted not to build this legacy with maybe this individual. There might be other people that don't want to see you thrive and to have this life of luxury. So that might be the get-rich-quick schemes that could be trying to sway you away from what you're meant to have. All right, what else, please? We have Rose. Romance is in the air. Okay, this is your career reading, your money reading. Earth signs. Air signs. So air signs. This is very much indicating that you are going to have love enmeshed with your business. Okay? So let's see, at the bottom we have dogs, getting together with friends. Okay, so again, I did say that this person that's coming in could be someone that's already your friend. And now you are getting together and putting together some sort of business plan, but also a relationship. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more about career and finance for our air signs, please. Thank you. Love. Oh my gosh. Okay, air signs. True love and fidelity. That's what is in the cards for your career and money. So I'm getting that not only potentially are you going to become business partners with the love of your life, because this Two of Cups, this proposal, this true love and fidelity, romance, there's so many indications here of this being a golden opportunity, but also very strong love energy. And you're going to be enmeshing that with your business. So there is something that you're building together with somebody to build a legacy. And it's going to stem from a place of love. And that might be a little unfamiliar to you. And that might be why there's forces trying to work against you. Maybe they see what you're building and they don't want that for you. Okay, again, I did mention earlier in the water signs, there was some presence there in that reading. This doesn't have that as strong, so this is kind of like you're just going to be able to flick it off like, no, that ain't for me. Water signs had a little bit more of a challenging opposition. What I heard in that one was mostly jealousy. Okay, doesn't mean that's what you're going to encounter. Here, it was more the avoid the get-rich-quick schemes. So don't fall for those, okay? Okay, that one fell on the floor. Let's go check that out. We also got winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Okay, we'll check that out. All right, the one that fell on the floor was the chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. I love it. Because again, that's about filling your cup up with love. We have lots of love here, air signs, lots of it. And this is your business, career, money reading. At the bottom of the deck here, I'm going to put this out here because I think it goes against with this forces working against you. It's the wolf. It does say beware who you trust. Now, one of the sayings that I use a lot on this channel is the wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, so there might be a Judas in your presence. And this is somebody who's going to act like they have your best interest, act like they want to see the best and, the most for you, your highest good. But underneath that sheep's clothing is the wolf, and they don't. Okay, so these might be those forces that are working against you. I am going to say that this energy, this loving, beautiful energy, is actually beautiful. And it again, I'm getting golden heart, golden opportunity. This radiates out from you, okay? Because you already know you're going to be successful in whatever endeavor you dabble in, okay? The fact that you're encountering opposition means you're on the right track. It's not to sway you off your path, although that's what they think they're doing, but because this love is so strong, it can't be swayed, okay? Your downfall, air signs, is going to be to pay attention to who you trust at this time. There might be someone out there that you think you can trust, and it turns out you can't trust them. So that's going to be your biggest hurdle in this situation with your money sector, is to just pay attention, okay? You're doing all the right things. You are making the changes you need to go. You might even be moving locations, okay? Maybe you meet the love of your life. They live in a different town or a different state, a different country, and you're going to move to where they are. So that's going to be changing your surroundings. Maybe you're going to have a new location for your business, okay? You're opening a new building, and this is my business location. Unfortunately, you're going to have people that are going to be watching this in jealousy, but you're better than that. You're just going to be like, yeah, that ain't for me. Like I said, just flick it off. Just, nope, I don't choose that for myself. All right, so now that we have gotten love in the business sector, let's take a look at what we have in your love sector. We'll see what decides to come out for that. Okay. So for air signs, please tell me what's going on in their love situations. Air signs and love. What do we have? We have beware. Be careful of who you trust at this time. Okay, this came out twice now. So it's worth paying attention to, right? That sign actually came out in the water reading that I tried to do, and something prevented me from even continuing with that reading, so I stopped. But we have the lovers here at the bottom. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So this means you are at a crossroads in your love life. Either you are wanting to leave behind a situation and go towards something else, or maybe you're single and there's two choices in front of you and you don't know which one to pick, okay? This beware. Again, I'm getting that wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody may present themselves as one thing and turned out to be something else. You're going to have to follow your heart in this situation, okay? And again, that came out in your money sector. So let's go a little deeper here with the tarot. Tell me more. Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Okay. What else? And the 4 of Wands. All right, bottom of the deck is the Sun. This took me to Elton John. Is that the Candle in the Wind? I'm not going to sing. I don't know that song. That's just what came to my mind here. I don't know if someone here listens to that song or to Elton John, but that's what I'm getting with that song. It's also taken me to Lion King. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. I don't want to dive too deep into that. We have here a solid foundation, okay? This could even be a celebration of sorts, whether it's birthdays, marriages, promotions, anything that you celebrate could be this. But it's also a solid foundation. And this 3 of Cups is also indicative of a celebration of sorts. All right? So you might be celebrating something in your life, whatever it is, and then you've got this background noise. I'm calling this background noise because here's 2 people here, and these are likely the 2 that want to do the celebrating, right? And all these people just randomly show up. Like, hey, you didn't invite me. But these are the people that you left behind, and I'm hearing like in a past life. Like it feels like a lifetime ago that these people were in your energy, and you're just like, I am not resonating with that energy anymore. I put down those burdens, and I don't want to carry them anymore. And so that's why I didn't invite you. Maybe this is what you already knew you couldn't trust, okay? The wolf in the sheep's clothing. These people are going to come back. And they're going to be like, oh, I see you're doing well for yourself. You won the lottery? What? I want some. Remember me? I was your friend 20 years ago. Something like that, okay? This could also be family members that want to oppose a marriage. Let's just say you are in a very strict family environment. Maybe everybody is very religious, and they want you to be with a certain type of person. Okay, and you decide that's not what you want for yourself. And so they show up and be like, oh no, you can't get married to that person. They are an outsider, is what I'm hearing, okay? Interesting. Could be a race thing. Could be so many things here, okay? You are choosing different than what these people have chosen and what they want for you. And it's hard to break out of those cycles. But what I'm seeing here is that you just want to be happy. You just want the best for you and to be happy. And it doesn't matter to you anymore. And I say anymore because there was a point in your life, air signs, where you may have allowed these people to dictate who you are in relationships with. But something changed within you. Again, I'm getting like a heart activation. You know, the whole chakra system here, activation, that maybe was unfamiliar to you at some time. And now you are moving and shaking differently. Like, oh, you're a mover and a shaker. You do things differently now. Okay? Air signs are notorious for being in their heads. But it feels like they're now letting their heart lead in the love sector. And again, it might feel like unfamiliar territory at first. But once you start navigating this, it's going to come with a sense of ease. And I love that. I love that for you. All right, let's get some more. Oh, thank you. We have Axe again. Forces working against you. That's these people. Okay, I don't know who those people are to you. This could be family. This could be friends, religious groups. It could even just be society in general. Let me go grab what fell over there. Okay, it is literally the same cards that came out in your love reading. News of a birth or new business opportunity, and romance is in the air. Let's see if we can keep going here. It's interesting that you got the exact same cards. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. All right. So I'm getting that with your family. Your family is making you feel that way. Or in the past, they had made you feel that way. Here we have older man. So dealings or relationship with an older man. So this, again, is taking me to ancestral stuff. Maybe it is a father. Maybe it is a grandfather. It feels like there is someone that is trying to persuade you or direct you in a particular direction, but you don't feel like doing that. And you're trying to break free from it. Let's keep going with this deck. Tell me more about this, please, for the air signs, for their love situations. We have the satire, revelry, and indulgence. Yeah, okay. So this would be the forces working against you. It's what it's reminding me of is what they kind of do is they play their pan flute and they try to lure you away and, you know, dance around and drink and be merry. But it's a diversion is what I'm getting. It's a diversion to your path. Like, oh, remember the old days when you used to do this with us. Let's go do that again. Let's go relive the glory days. All right, then we also have the siren. Temptation may lead you astray. I'm getting strongly, air signs, that this is something that you have had a problem with in your life. There have been things, and I'm getting substances. So whether it is alcohol, it could be drugs. There is just something that you have had a problem with in your lifetime letting go of. And it has tempted you away and led you astray many times. And I'm getting like, I've been a fool for doing this. But I'm also hearing the cranberries, I'm a fool for you. So I'm no longer being a fool for this. I'm going to be a fool for you. All right. Interesting. And then we also have the spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. So you have had guides, lots of guides, who have been here for you this whole time. And they have been keeping tabs on you. And, you know, they might roll their eyes every time you give in to the temptations and go somewhere else. But they know that you have it in you to do what's right for yourself. Okay? And this older man that may have had a very strong influence in your life can't control you anymore. There is something that came to light, and I'm getting this with the Sun card, that showed you exactly what it was that you were kind of falling into with these karmic cycles, right? Something that you chose to go into over and over and over again. And you decided for yourself that I'm not going to do that anymore. You may have been able to fool me or to sway me, tempt me away from the thing that I deserve the most and want the most, but I'm not going to allow that to happen any longer. Okay, so whoever that is to you, good for you. Because there's been a lot of opposition for you in your love situation. Okay? You just want to celebrate and be happy, be merry, have a marriage, be romantic. And you are also likely enmeshing your love and business sector. And you may have been tempted away at some point in your life here with different things, okay? With a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time. Does anybody know where that's from? I'll give you $1 if you do. I'm just kidding. I know where that's from. I'm not going to say it because, Anyways, there is something here that you're no longer falling for, okay? You got in your previous reading the wolf in sheep's clothing. The sheep's clothing came off. And you see it for exactly what it is. And you're not falling for it anymore. Good for you, air signs. You now are leading from your heart space. And you've gotten that full chakra upgrade and enlightenment. And you're now seeing things for exactly what they are. There's nothing that can fool you anymore. And there's nothing that can tempt you or sway you away from that, what it is that you desire. Congratulations. I feel like you just passed a major test. A major test. I'm here for that. So, thank you so much, air signs. This has been your reading. I appreciate your time and energy exchange. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.